TV. Good evening. I hope you're fine. Hey, I know when I place this title, some of you will not be happy with me. Others will be just relaxed. Others will be supporting me. No wahala. Come one, come all. You know, I accommodate you all, whether you'll come here to banga me or whether you'll come to support or whatever it is. You know, for me, I just look at things critically and post what I have to post, right? Because that is my perspective. I cannot fail to be me, and me in my critical eye. I have just seen how unappreciative some people are. Is it because we are used to complaining? I don't know. You know, like Rocio actually had been looking for the birthday celebration. In fact, she began to look for the anniversary celebration and then later on birthday celebration. You remember the anniversary? The anniversary hulabaloo came when the grandmother's house was being constructed. And Rosho reminded us, yeah, this hardworking man, behind the hardworking man is a crying woman, a woman who has not been taken care of, a woman who is being left alone, a woman who does not have his man anymore, her man anymore, you know. So Rosho came up to complain and Maro was like, don't say that, you know, and brushed it off, and the construction went on until it was over. Hey, women all over the places, sometimes we really don't want to see the perspective of the man, right? When Marwa is seeing how much you want to do for the community, Rosho is seeing an opportunity to go for vacation. And of course, they deserve it, right? But now, hey, when they go and now she places the bats in between, I don't know what you feel about it. Now, I'm pretty sure whoever recommended this place, high five, how are you? You have an assignment? No. I can place for you warm water. All right, guys. So, it is human nature possibly. Maybe even personally, I don't know about myself. When I start to make vlogs, you'll be telling me because I'm expecting reaction from you people. Now that I do reaction, when I do my vlogs, react. React towards them. Let the world know about me. The negative and positive of me. Please, don't hesitate. Of course, that is why I normally do some vlogs about myself every day or when I get an opportunity, guys. So welcome. Where are you going? See? All right, so I just watched Rocio Cabrera's 3 videos. And of course, in one of them, she was so hilarious. I don't know. She seemed to like the first place than the second. Hey. Then she goes to the second and begin to say, this is Sagasso. You know, I read the Sagasso C. Sagasso C is a storybook. It's a storybook by somebody. Let me just check for you. It's a whole Sagasso C is a whole story written by somebody, and of course Sagasso C goes with the aspect of the floating, you know, currents coming, and then there is an ocean Gaia forming somewhere. All right, so there is a book known as Sagasso C. You don't want to have tea? You want? Yeah. Warm or cold? Cold. Cold? You don't want it warm? Yes. Why? All right, so White Sagasso is a book by Jean Rees. How many of you have read it? Let me just break for a while and come here. But meanwhile, I can leave you listening to this video. To a new video. This is the perfect, look at this. Where we are. We are in a new location. Welcome to a new video. It's very windy here, so this is the perfect
moment to test my new DJI mini microphone. I'm just exploring outside. We need to check out in a few hours, but we check out from the property we were staying, and we came to this new one. So they are cleaning our room because they had a checkout. So we just came here to wait. So let me start my video. In this property, we will be having a private access to. This is actually where I always spend my birthdays. It's like a nice villa.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's like 6 bedrooms. How beautiful is the game?
All right, so
Yeah, it's okay. How does payroll feel with Beal?
We got to watch where ROCIO Cabrera and Marwa have finally landed, all right? And she's saying she's got a perfect site. However, she still came about in the same video to say, but I did not expect this. It's not such a high end. I was like, ROCIO, don't praise something, then the next minute you are bringing it down. Please, please.
An option to hire a private chef that can cook all the meals for you. And that's what I did for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm a queen. I don't have to do absolutely anything. We will have breakfast, we will have lunch, we will have dinner. So today I have there's like a nice bar here. They have everything. It's so nice, like very white sun. Very, very white sun here. And I can see another chilling area here, a nice sofa. And look at the view. Wow, this property is literally in the beach, and there's actually an.
All right, so the beach life, you know, Coast is one of the places from Watamu to Diani. Then we have the other side of let's say Mtwapa. Mtwapa, though, is crowded. Diani is a bit fair. Watamu, the crowding there is the Italiano guys. And this is one of the things I've seen both Marwa and ROCIO complain about, the fact that we have so many Italiano people, and I don't know why they are complaining about it anyways, but somebody can let me know. What is this problem with the Italianos that are so much at Watamu? What is the problem with that? Does it inconvenience anybody? So they relocated from the former place to a new place, and therefore ROCIO is like, this place is not such high end currently. And I'm like, oh, ROCIO, at least for once, appreciate that you have been longing for a holiday and Maru was not giving in, but finally you got it. So just appreciate so that next time you can be in Zanzibar. Zanzibar. Next time, please ask for Zanzibar and you have fun. The Taarabu music playing for you. You can dance the music, join the dancers on the wall. You can have them. These days we have live performers who come by and sing, even the men. They sing as you sit and you are enjoying, taking your drinks, you know, all that fun. So don't worry and complain so much, because you might as well work against those people who are supporting the project, because what I believe, there are people who send money to send them for vacation, of course. And if I was in her shoe, of course, I would just appreciate that. I'm really appreciative about the current situation. And I pray that God gives us grace so that next time we have a romantic Zanzibar scene. All right, but ROCIO comes here and tells us, yeah, this place has the nice sand, it has a nice scenery. Then she says, but do you know, most times even when you're appreciating, you are writing a thank you letter. Then you write, I thank you for having sent me money. I thank you for having ensured that my budget is covered. I thank you because you bought me a dress. Then somewhere in the sentences you say, but that was little. Hey guys, how do you feel if you're the one who has sponsored it? or you are the one who has taken her out, how would you feel? I'm considering here, let's say, if Marwa was the one who is footing the bill, or maybe those subscribers that supported the trip are listening to you, Rosho, what do you expect of them? Because many people are longing for such vacations for birthdays, and even some birthdays, their birthdays are not even recognized by their couples, you know? They just end up finishing their day even before their men tell them happy birthday. So you should be so appreciative to see that your day tomorrow will be spent in Watamu instead of Nyabohanze swamp, around the horses and the village bunker and all that. The change of environment is something, right? So when I heard Rosho saying this statement, let's get to that minute where she said she did not hear of such a statement. I was like, don't add that, please, don't. I was like, I wish before you posted I would have advised you, but she had already posted anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, listen to this.
Hey, but still very beautiful. Still very beautiful. Look at this view. Wow. But Sargasso. Sargasso is the result of contamination in the waters and a long, long history. I met Sargasso for the first time in Mexico. They suffer a lot in the Caribbean side. But look how beautiful. I was reading in the description of this house that I'm renting. Look at that gate. Like, you cannot even notice if you're coming just walking. Wow, it's just wow. It's very wow. Look at this entrance. Hey, really, really nice. And depending on the tides, we are almost full moon, so the water changes. Sometimes it's.
Oh my God. All right, so I have a friend, by the way, who works here around Mombasa in marine. He did a marine science. He did master's degree in Japan, and also did another PhD elsewhere. So after that, the guy went to Mombasa to work on, they are working against the seaweeds and all that. And I just hope that they'll clear the oceans and the seas and the lakes. Oh, Lisa says she's so fake and grateful. Yeah, I tend to see that, because I'm so sure but that if I need a trip, for example, and somebody even takes me just to the town, the nearby town I stay, and I have some coffee, I have some wine, I shouldn't add a but. That is what I've learned as a teacher of English. When you are writing an appreciation or congratulatory or thank you note, you should never add a but. That part alone can actually put off somebody who did something for you. Like somebody brings you a dress and then you put it on and then you say, but this dress, but this dress looks like it's better for a grandmother than me, you know? Like if you say that, already you're putting off the person who has done some favor for you. Any favor that somebody does, for example, even if you have a fee balance of 10,000 shilling and somebody pays for you 3,000 shillings, you should appreciate and say, at least without you having helped me, I would be having a very large balance. But at least you've done for me this, and therefore I really appreciate. At least I have less burden, you know? So this is a free vocation, for heaven's sake. Free vocation. And then Rosho comes out on camera and she begins to say, but I didn't expect this of Watamu. I was not told this part of the story. I'm like, come on. Come on. How many people in this country, especially who stay far off, like in Busia, or let's say they stay in Bungoma, they stay in away from Mombasa, how many people would actually give anything to have a free vacation in Mombasa? How many? And even if you are stepping on the seaweeds, will they eat you? They have never eaten anybody. If there is a sagasso here, has it eaten anybody? My goodness, but it is what it is. Sometimes, maybe she has just learned not to be grateful, and maybe her supporters keep coming for her and telling her, yeah, we will support you next time for a better one. Yeah, at least you have a romantic moment. Romantic moment. Angoa. The Luos say that in Kenya. Hey, these two people are very funny. So I looked at the, when they are showing us the house, I don't know why they chose this particular one. When I look at the previous place where they were, that is the house, I think it was better than this one. I don't know. Maybe that's my thought. I do not just know. But this one has a more touch of African touch. Yeah. And this is it.
Check in in our new room. So let me give you a quick room tour. Welcome to room tour. Hello. This is our new house. Beach house. Beachfront house. Thank you. So here we are, our nice Swahili bed. Very fantastic. Look, this is part of the bed. And imagine, guys. Yeah. The bed from all the way up to here. How to do a room tour with God Matata. This feels like a place where you want to punch someone.
Aye. So Marwa said this is like a place you want to punish someone, and in my spoiled head, I thought otherwise. Actually, what I thought was very different. I don't know whether you're thinking about the same. I thought very different. When you talk about punishing in Indian movies, hey, my friends in the house, have you ever watched Indian movies and somebody talks about punishing in a bedroom? Let me not bring it out, but I know anybody who has watched the if you have watched movies from Indonesia, India, generally Asian movies, you understand why I'm laughing. All right? So Marwa says that, and then he goes and asks Maisha, what do you think? I'm like, hey, spare the little boy from this. Spare the little boy. How dare you ask a little boy whether this place is really for punishment or not? And this is a bedroom, guys. Hey. Anyway, let's proceed.
Okay, show me more beautiful instead of punishment. Okay, what else? Let's see. Also smiling. What do you think, Midata?
Can you see?
No. There's also mosquito net for this bed. We have 3 beds. Yes. See, this is such a bed. It's very, you see, small but beautiful.
In this video, therefore, Marwa came out to say that they need such sheets. Hey. And I'm like, Marwa, you have an interior designer in the house. How comes you don't have such bed sheets in your house? You know, cotton, white sheets, if you want them. You have all lots of money in the world, and you have an interior designer in the house. Why can't she buy white sheets for your house? Why are you admiring the hotel sheets? Hey, the Swahili house in the house. Hey, anyway, that is the how humorous. You will break that chair, please. So I found that very. Can you take your tea?
White, yes. It's kind of linen, not just white.
Cotton.
Yeah, this is
Linen, cotton.
So our view to this other side is the villages of Watamu. Some other houses. I see a lot of construction going on. And then in the other window we have the ocean.
Okay. Hey, I don't know. I just don't know what to say, but I've been in these places before I began making content, Watamu, Diani, and even Mtwapa. I'm looking at this choice, I don't know. Maybe the ocean part only is appetizing, but it is what it is. Of course, maybe they are seeking privacy, but if they chose the romantic, as Rocio said they were advised to pick a romantic site. And I'm like, who advised you to get to this specific space? Because I'm not seeing much of romantic aspect here. What was your choice in the first place? Yeah? Then a grateful Argentina lady. It's like she's not really vibing. It's not vibing her. The choice of this place is not vibing her. Is it because it is Dimwango who selected it? Or what is it? Because we know very well that Watamu, the person who comes a lot to Watamu is Dimwango. So automatically if they chose this, Annabelle, I'm going to beat you very badly. Unaona tu nina shida na hivyo viti na unaanza pii kwa viti. Nitakutandika. Fanya utoe nguo. Uvae nini? Nafaa kukuwekea maji. There. All right. So I'm like, who chose this specific place? Possibly the person who knows Watamu a lot is Dimwango, because Marwa has not been so much into the coast part. I wish they would have connected with Chichi. I saw Chichi has a taste. The girl who normally walks around with Davy Jr. At least Chichi would have shown them the best places here. When I look at tastes, I think she has a better taste, you know. I'm not trying to bring down Dimwango, but I'm just saying, if you are looking for romantic side, but the problem is you have a kid like this one, a young kid like this one, how do you choose a romantic side? This boy will look for attention automatically. If you want a romantic scene, you should choose when you don't have a baby with you. But then they always say they're making memories for their baby, so they cannot leave the baby again. But if I had a choice here, and as a rich person, I always say we would have picked to have maybe somebody coming along with us. During the day we are together and all that, but during some moments when we want a romantic moment, then that person remains with the baby. We choose a place for them, they go play along and all that. But that is just my idea. You know, I'm just doing my analysis in my perspective, you know. And of course, once in a while when I begin throwing around money, maybe to such pleasures, I'll be trying out to do what I'm talking about here, you know.
A ver, Maisha, ¿está rica la arena? ¿Está rica la arena?
What is
I'm
this?
asking if the sun is delicious.
Can
Is
you
the sun
imagine?
delicious?
Guys,
Yeah, he was. No, Maisha, more explorer. Total explorer. Yeah, he just slept directly. Maisha, Maro was able to catch that on his phone.
Yeah, if you want, I can show you.
Okay. We can have look this nice canopy. Let me see.
oh my God.
Maisha, no? Maisha meets ocean. What?
Okay, so they let the baby touch the ocean, but at the same time he had to swallow some sand. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Important to show you guys. Look who's enjoying.
Look at that.
Vacation. Total vacation. No, un poco te estás comiendo, Maisha. Vení acá. Vení acá, déjame. Pero
Now the baby has swallowed sand. Hey, is that potato or banana or what is it? Maisha is eating sand. And then the mother is there, nyoneka, nyoneka. Is it nyoneka or what is it? Hey, my goodness.
Un poco te estás comiendo, Maisha. Vení acá. Vení acá.
Veñeka, veñeka, veñeka. Maisha veñeka, veñeka. Hey, eh. You know, one thing that mothers are supposed to be keen about is when kids are crawling and they are eating everything. You must be very keen, because now at the sand, the beach is full of people urinating around, some even releasing their waste into the ocean, and all shenanigans. How do you let your baby in the ocean to swallow all that sand and then you say vinyeka, vinyeka, vinyeka? Hey, hey, my goodness. Anyway, it is what it is. The holiday is holidaying. Mara the other day told us that the holiday is not holidaying.
Me, I'm enjoying because I ordered prawns for me, calamari for him, with the aim to share. And look, I have almost everything in my plate, so Rocio enjoys double. You know, a lot of couples, most of the time, the woman doesn't finish the food and the man is happy because he's able to eat extra. With Mara, it's the opposite. But no, Mara eats very quickly. He eats my food sometimes. But in this case, he calls this wasungu food. But I'm telling him, but we are catching it in Kenya, in the Kenyan coast. So it's not so wasungu food at the end. It is.
But it's sweet.
It's
actually good. Calamari, once it goes through, me the idea is to imagine what is this. But the moment it goes into the mouth, tastes nice, fantastic.
Very nice, very nice. And some real veggies.
Hey, the prawn eaters in the house, how about that? You saw the meal, right? The meal right there. How do you find it? You know, personally, I've never eaten prawns. I've seen them a lot while I was at the coast, but I just have this fear. Something, you know, I don't know. When I see the prawns, I just feel like, oh no, I don't know. I don't know whether I can eat. Actually, for me, there are some foods I find it difficult, even among the Luya people. We have people who eat these insects, the flying insects, ants. I find it so difficult to eat raw ants. My goodness, I can't eat it. People enjoy it. Even in my family, they just take the ants and swallow. But for me, I can't. When I try it, I'll puke and puke and puke. Generations. I don't know. But it is what it is. Sometimes it's just our nature. The way we react towards food stuff is different from people to others. You know, we cannot behave the same. Anyway, that is ROCIO for us. I don't know whether she's ungrateful, but in my thought, I thought so, because how do you say, but I came to Watamu to enjoy, but I was not told about this sagasso, and it's not the very high end currently because the Italianos are no longer coming. I was like, hey, that one is a very strong statement when the entire visitation was footed. You know, it was footed by people. Anyway, let's move away from ROCIO. I don't want to banker her. She's on her holiday. Let her enjoy. She's saying tomorrow she'll be the queen in the house. Let us give her the flowers she deserves. Now that she was really longing for the holiday and she was not getting it, finally she made it to have the holiday. And possibly she's not liking the idea that it is Dimwango which was the venue, because automatically we know the person who is so much into the coast is Dimwango. Yeah, even if you convince me otherwise, I would not have any other idea. I know Maro would not hesitate to ask, please, utavunja nini? Maro would not hesitate to ask Dimwango, where do we go for the holiday? And she will be suggesting the hotels. I don't know whether she will have picked the worst hotels intentionally, or she picked the best. I don't know, because she has good ideas about this brother. But I don't know about the sister-in-law. It is another vibe. It is a different vibe. And of course, Mauro did another video saying the vocation is not vocationing. And he told us that there are so many seaweeds in the ocean. I was like, you didn't know about it? In fact, even Lake Victoria has a lot of seaweeds. And Indian Ocean, in fact, has lesser seaweeds if I compare the two, because I've been in both. And when you go to the other side of Diani, it's better. We have those private beaches with not lots of people. And when you go to them, you pay a lot of money, but they have very good scenery, right? Okay, now let's get to a different story here. A different story. A different story, okay? We are checking on Davy Jr. Davy Jr. is doing great for dancing grandma, but dancing grandma, I'm telling you, she's another one. She is another one. But there is a video here we need to use also a bit, because I got some receipt from it, but the music, no.
We are having a walk in the street. That Mara used to tell me that it used to be very popular.
It's like Bali.
It looks like it's like the center of the town.
Yeah, this is where now I knew about Watamu.
Okay. Look, some fruits, clothes, bags.
Okay, I don't want that music to catch up with me.
With sargasso. Sargasso is seaweed that is propagating in many countries around the world, and it's a very contaminated seaweed. It just really spoils the
beauty of the ocean.
Yeah. Now what is the place that is like rocking it? Diani?
I think Diani will always be, because Diani,
yeah.
First is, it's not, it's owned by Italians here. Everything, look, even the flag, the advertisement of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of Italian restaurants.
And touch.
Even
that you can't run away from.
Taste
even
it.
There you can see they are drawing map of Italia and
Italy or Italy.
Yeah, like they brought their products because there's so many Italians living here that they want. And probably, wow, very beautiful. Okay, let us find our car. Nobody's using this gate.
Yeah.
So I guess my voice will be say hello, hello.
Hello. That music is not coming.
Very beautiful.
Yeah, I started off the music in the background.
Yeah.
But if you talk over it,
yeah, I have the microphone, so I guess my voice will be say hello.
That music is not catching us. Lazy house.
Let me show you. Watch out, Mitotom. Okay. Let me do a walking tour of this very beautiful.
Okay, so ROCIO showed us the other day the other side of the ocean with a lot of people around here. And of course, Marwa had to say that there are a lot of crowds around. I'm like, okay, of course, when you go to Watamu, you expect other people have also gone. So depending on what you want anyway. So as I said, we have to also go through an analysis of Davy Jr. Hey, Davy Jr. is doing a construction for this grandma. The dancing grandma seems to be very, very scheming. She is calling everybody related to her to come for Davy Jr.'s is it recognition or shout out? I don't know how to call it. Because the rate at which people are coming at this construction site, in my analysis, I don't think it's it's not.
Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Davy Jr.
Let me see this.
This time, we're in Ghana. Come with me across this country as we discover how the journey towards sustainable energy is unlocking this nation's potential to...
Waiter!
I doubt that these people are coming, coincidentally. And I think I said it in one of my videos. Davy Jr. is actually sacrificing. We can say so because not everybody will be willing to do construction for this old lady. Hey. But as Davy Jr. does that, now the people in the village, under the help of the grandma, are being coached left, right. Go and pretend to be seeing Davy Jr., then talk to him, ask for a house, ask for, I don't know, fee, ask for this. Hey, in Africa, sometimes when you start helping one person in a family, everybody else wants to be helped. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know. It's not a very good tactic because if I'm helping you and you begin calling upon other people to come and come and come, we might forget you and go on to help others, you know. So in this video, I saw something here.
Leopard deserves a lot of help compared to him. Yeah, these
Let's keep something here. I don't know whether the receipts will show. Hey, Matiko's mother came back and brewing is continuing. Selling of brew is continuing. You know, continuing. Let me boil some water for the kid here. Let me just place on the gas as I continue. Few minutes. In a few. All right, so Davy Jr., of course, with his videos that have mastered the niche, doing better than most people.
Oh, unajua plump? Anajua kuweka maji kwa nyumba? Sijui. Baba, yekiona. Say hello.
The vampire.
The
vampire.
How are you doing?
I am fine.
Everything fine?
Yes.
Yeah, you see Matiko's house, what we did for...
It looks good.
So unajua tumekuwa tukifanya kazi na wewe. $1. Only $1. But a huge... I'm sorry, guys. Kwa hivyo naruta kutunu morekwe na unaniambianga umorekwe. Naruta kutunu morekwe. Naruta biga ndimi. Na wewe he used to tell me, put on the camera on my face. But right now he's under influence. He's saying, put off the camera. I don't need it. Lakini haraware kukora ware kugambika. Tarati kamera umoreke. Bona
Drunkards all over the place.
It's the installation of the pipes inside, especially for water in the... Yakifika kama hii uniambie.
Sawa, nunua dawa. Kesho nitapiga dawa.
Kesho tutakutembelea. Oh, kuna dawa ya nyasi unapiga email.
Nilinunua.
Oh. Tunaweza enda tuone hiyo dawa. Usinibikiro tu. Lie on her neck because this disease is very very dangerous. Kesho nikikuja nitakuletea hayo mafuta. Sawa. Ni mafuta tu, unapaka tu hivi. Unajua ukipaka bado kuna nyiko ndani ya tumbo. Lazima utameza na vidonge iue hiyo. Okay, acha niwaulize kama wanaweza kuwa na damu.
Oh my God. Now you see people around here. The people around here are strongly depending on Davy Jr. for a lot. I don't know. It has become a competition kind of. And of course, the dancing grandma has mastered the art. She knows that Davy Jr. is actually receiving help. So she has decided to be so canny. She calls people to come, even her children. How practical is it that your children will come during school time around your home? You know, the other day he was showing us this one here. What is happening? I don't know. I've touched my eyes and there is some bitter feeling. Yeah, so we were shown this one here. And before then, we had seen another one. I think there were these ones. We had seen these ones here. You remember this one? And the other one came with another. Nyabo Hanse, they are saying Nyakinywa, but they are Hanse for me. Okay? It's just still Nyabo Hanse for me. Ah, Annabelle. People here are so funny. So the dancing grandma is very cheeky. Very cheeky, right? After seeing help for herself, she dances. Besides, it's not enough. She now begins to bring her family, friends, and when they come, she is on the end to pretend as if she does not know them. But from my analysis, this is my analysis. This is my analysis. Maybe your thought is different, but from my thought, she knows what she's doing. She doesn't want Davy Jr. to go away before her people are helped. So she's making sure she does big time to ensure they are helped 100%. So she's bringing one after the other. Hey, my eye has begun to cry. I touched something and it feels bitter, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's just look at the today's video.
I'll deposit for you at exactly 5. I already have
Is it this one really?
That is like 20 minutes from now.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll see each other tomorrow. Other one is Muita. Yeah.
It's not even this. Let me check another video that I watched today. There is a video I watched today, and the dancing grandma with her cheekiness, she is bringing people after people to be helped by Davy Jr. And Davy Jr. actually is surprised with the stream of visitors who are coming. In fact, there was this video he did. He was saying he doesn't understand why people are streaming in, but I think he should understand now. All right. All right.
Guys, today we want to take you to school.
Make it best.
Even lost.
Let me see here.
Even Madame, my dancing grandma, she knows that, hey, Davy Jr., she was even telling me, man, you took her from a very far place. She was even sleeping
You have
with
your
snakes.
camera? You have your camera?
Yes, man.
Put on your camera.
She was sleeping with snakes.
Put on your camera.
Snakes,
I
man.
take you along.
You know,
Go kumepika nini asubuhi? I just asked her what's up for breakfast. John, take her quick and fast. Panda by pikipiki ndio ile. This is brand Vapor for you. You know Vapor is changing. Now I can see nowadays. I salute you. Last time I met Vapor.
She talks a lot, but she knows what she's doing. Guys, she knows. Yeah. So even this guy said just as they got into the house, this guy who came to make content here in the name of bringing presents. That's what happens around here.
Having the kitchen, an open kitchen. Yeah. So this is the dining area, the other side. And well, my hand is. And also
Check
here we're having a stove. Yeah, because grandma, she's a serious farmer. So here she'll be storing her produce, let's say corn, beans, even fertilizer from here. And it has a spacious window, you can tell. Yeah, these are good ones. Yeah, yesterday
To even reach where you are right now.
even I don't know, but I slept away all the corridor. And this is the lip. So today he's finalizing. More. Will you finish today?
Wuti extension.
Oh,
Wuti extension.
And how much is like the lorry?
a lot is 6,000 Kenyan shilling.
That's my cousin.
Oh, your cousin.
My other cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some part, I don't know.
Instead of him calling himself Mr.
Is the guest house? Yeah, maybe a step by
Cousin.
step. Step by step.
From zero go to something.
Very, very
It's a
true.
big step.
Yeah.
Actually, guys, honestly, people like Davy Jr., bro, they're gonna win really big, and they really need to be supported, guys, because
Thank you.
honestly, like Davy Jr., like, honestly, you people like
Where the
him,
child?
you see him to
where
give
was
this man is not a great energy. So
Thank you so
get
much.
inspired through him too.
Thank you so
I
much.
always learn a lot through you, bro.
Thank you so
big up for what you're doing, man.
Thank you. So this is the wardrobe. This is the dress. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So this other side, now this is where grandma stays. It's very, very.
This guy said
That's how
something
the
here.
house looks like. It's a 2-bedroom house, and it's okay. Let me say, Carpenter Godfrey, I see you morning. Right now you're on the top, lonely at the top. Right there. Tonana, waendelea na kazi. You received your package. Okay, thank you. Thank you. To build this foundation.
Yeah. This one, This one you use.
And the staircases will be here. Yeah. Clothes here.
And you can't imagine.
Hey. Kama hiyo ngozi itafa. Ungekuwa umeleta ndoo niweke ndani maji. Unajua nikikaa chini sitaki kusimama. Hurry up. Hiyo ndoo ni mimi nimeweka. Mwenye aliweka inajalisha kweli. Inajalisha nichukue uweke maji kwa. Mimi niliweka. Asubuhi nilikuwa nimechelewa.
Guys, the house is so dark. So dark.
All right. So, at some point in this video, of course, the granny was showing what she has gone to buy in the market and was showing up and talking a lot. But there is a point, I don't know which minute, if somebody gets it, the dancing grandma was found actually making calls, and also these ladies who were actually visiting insinuated as if they were told by her about whoever was doing the project. And so they became interested. Can we also have the same? And she assured them, yeah, he's not a bad person. If you talk to him, if you show up, people from America will be bidding for you. And so people have been streaming, including her own daughters. Of course, when they come, David Jr. at first thought that it was a coincidence, but one after the other, that was not a coincidence again. It surely came out as a reality, something that is not actually coincidental, but planned. And of course, I told you, people, from the first time that this lady is possibly calling the daughters to come about. Now, here we have a perfect performer, musician. And I wish ROCIO should come and learn from here. Come and learn, ROCIO. There is some good vibes here. When you come back from Watamu, contact this guy. He's a good guy. From the music he sings, I think I can actually relate more than when ROCIO is singing. ROCIO only sings people's music. She also goes about maybe struggling with her music. But this one, I looked at this video and I said, yeah, this guy has natural talent. This guy here. So ROCIO, will you? You know, when he started by saying he has, I don't know, some music aspect, I wondered, what are you saying? But then he sang and I was there, yeah, there is something here. Let's listen to this.
Before the deep, you feel the...
No, you can start. You know the voice.
Take your time.
Because somewhere where there's no...
Okay, maybe we will...
So ROCIO, you have a perfect person here, natural talent.
And he told
A
me,
musician whom you can now collaborate with and perform, all right?
Yes.
Only with some few tuning he will be
And you know,
great for it.
right now,
maybe from here, this is where the lighting is.
Yeah.
in Nairobi, a better studio, it takes. That is how we move the butterflies.
How?
What's that?
Before the deep, you feel the beat. We start with a smile, be ease your mind.
All right.
A little look and the stars align. Me whisper low, me never show. Me treat your soul like a sacred dove. Me move like breeze, bone skin so fine. No need for speed, me take my time. Me na knock down, me knock so sweet. Caril connection, moving beat. And when the fire...
I said, hey, ROCIO, come here. If you come here and now join in with your... At least there'll be something here. Let's see.
Build inside, it not one loud, it one. It seems slow, it flows so deep.
All right.
Me find your heart before me leave.
Me find your heart, right? If only this guy improves and stops closing his eyes, there is something here, right?
Easy now, show me how. Love no real when you skip the climb. Give me the roots before the vine. Take your time, line by line. Before me dive and take that leap. Me want know you. Before
You take where? You take the leap where?
you see a touch can talk so loud, more than words or boastful sound. Me not rushing fi break your peace.
What? You're not rushing to break what? You're not rushing break what?
Me come with this. Your body speak, me ears are here.
Your body speaks and me hears? Okay.
Language sweet when I draw near. Me want know you before the deep. You see a touch can talk so loud.
Okay. The touch can talk. Okay.
More than words or boastful sound.
ROCIO, did you hear? This guy is within Nyamwini. This guy is around Nyamwini and you are building a studio, music studio, ROCIO. Don't forget to welcome this guy around and perform some love songs. He has said he has also gospel extravaganza. I'm like, there is need for some tuning so that you don't close your eyes. Musicians don't close their eyes when they are singing. Yeah. And he went on and on. These guys danced until they were tired. They were now trying to tell him stop, but he continued. Me come with this. Your body speak, me ears are here. The language sweet when I draw near. Okay. Me learn your ways, your highs, your low. Cause good love plant and good love grow. No tree can grow if you now wait. No fruit can ripe before the date. No fruit can ripe before the date. The date of what? So me na run just for some hit. Me come to build before the deep. Easy now. Show me how. Love me real when you skip the climb. Okay. Give me the roots before the vine. Take your time, line by. And on, I was like, ROCIO, there is something here. There is something here. Don't forget this guy. You can collaborate with him. Mina collaborate with him and sing some good music, right? So, ROCIO, there is a perfect collaboration here. You can do something with this guy from Sabuni. Nenda kwa bafu silete uchubu. Wani haipo kwa sileta tumbo. All right, so of course you saw that collabo can be so sweet if only they focus. I don't know, because I've been looking at ROCIO. ROCIO has that ability to sing, but she needs a strong person for backup. Because if you have a dream for music, I believe nobody can fail to sing. Everybody can sing, but you need the right backup. You need the right backup and the right instruments and the right maybe composer. So sometimes people are good composers and they need others to back them, but they don't have a good script. We have those who are instrumentalists, but they need vocals and backup. So I don't know what you think about it, but as for me, I believe ROCIO can collaborate with this guy here. So that away from Mason work, he has said he has written 10 songs. I'm like, I hope all of them are not forced patois. You don't have to really force yourself into patois. You can sing in the normal English, but then you just make the rhythm, make them rhythm flow. Oh my God. So, of course, in this same video, David Jr. has claimed that he's going to make a new move for Matiko's sister. I don't know which particular move, okay? Because the problem in this society, as I've looked around in most of the videos, is alcohol. Alcohol. Because you can imagine Matiko's sister, even the fight with the mother was over selling liquor. They are selling in the same space, so they saw that they are fighting for customers, all right? Now you realize the other day, Brian had a serious headache and illness, which is out of marijuana because he's used to it and he was trying to stay away from it. And so this addiction, I don't know, if they only fight against alcohol and drugs generally in this place, maybe that will save them. Let's check. There is something here. I'm just looking at something here. There is something here I want to I want us to look at I'm taking some time to just check on the specific minute. Yeah. Let me see. Is it already there? No, yet. Not yet. Yeah, so a new beginning for Matiko's sister. Maybe we'll be covering that in the next live stream to see what exactly can Davy Jr. do for Matiko's sister to make her have a new beginning. I think this lady needs to move away from home in the first place, settle elsewhere, and also work. She should learn to work. As far as they're helping her with the daughter in education. What about herself? Can she learn how to fish? You know, like she can run a small business instead of just sitting there and trying to sell liquor. Selling liquor is very dangerous, especially if you are also an addict. You know, it can't take you anywhere. Yeah. So out of this, I don't think there is anything I've left out. Let me just check. Sometimes I do think I've not forgotten, only to realize. So these people are scrutinizing Brian Vapor every day. He has taken this, he has taken this, he has taken... But they know that he's battling with alcoholism. He has been on drugs for too long, you know. All right, so let's end here until we meet later in another live stream. Thank you so much for those who showed. Thank you so much for those who showed up. I appreciate. Bye-bye.